Good morning. Today is the 29th of October 2019. This is Math 8. We're talking about graphing using the slope-intercept equation. Today's lesson is hugely important. What is the learning goal? Let's go with Paula for the learning goal.
I can use line equations to solve real life problems.
Good. And then Brooke, how about the Y statement?
Line equations will help me understand the world around me and increase.
Today, you're going to learn the slope-intercept equation. You will be using this equation for the rest of this school year. You'll be using it next year and the year after that. You're going to use this equation for the rest of your math career. It's that important. So if you dial it in today, you're going to have an easier life in the future. It's one of the big ones in math. I will tell you when to write. If I write, you write. As of right now, you don't have to do anything. We're going to graph this line by filling in our t-table. So Michael, you're going to take this -1. Ready?
Yes, sir.
2 times -1.
2 times -1 is -2.
Minus 3.
-5.
Good. Don't write this. I'm not telling you to write yet. -5. 0. I'm going to plug in a 0. Mark, you get the 0. 2 times 0?
2 times 0 is 0.
Minus 3?
Minus 3 is -3.
Excellent. This 1 right here. Sophia, 1. 2 times 1?
2.
Minus 3? 2 minus 3? You're going to make me sing. -1. Thank you for not making me sing. Let's sing anyways. Ready? Same sign, add and keep. Different signs, subtract. Keep the sign a higher number than you are exact. Nice. We have created 3 points. I need 3 people to plot 3 points. 3 people. You're a person. You're a person. You're a person. Come on up.
Wow. Wow.
You've got -1, -5. Good. You're 0, -3. Beautiful. Talitha, you are 1, -1. Excellent. Sophia, you're drawing the line. I'll hold the ruler. Go all the way up. Perfect. Okay, look at the camera and say hi. All right. Good. Now, this is not new. You did this, I think, last week, Friday.
Yes.
This idea, plug.
Yeah.
But I don't want to use a table anymore. I want a better way to create that line, and that's what you're about to learn. I want you to see something. This point right here, that's called the y-intercept. You don't have to write anything yet. It's at -3. Do you see this -3 right here?
Yeah.
That is the same -3. I could have right away put that point right there. Just, if I erase this entire thing, I'm going to graph it without the table. -3, I know that's that point. If this was 5, I'd put a point at 5. If this was 2, I'd put a point at 2. That guy right there, I know it's right there. This, stand up.
Right where you are rolling.
Rise, overrun. Ready? Rise, overrun. The slope is defined. Rise, overrun. Dump, 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 dump. Rise, overrun. Rise, overrun. The slope is defined. Rise, overrun. Right here. Yeah, that's the slope. Right here, without using the table, I automatically know I'm going to go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. There's the line right there. The entire line is wrapped up inside of this equation. No more tables. It's right there. Okay. So, I know you're not catching it all the way yet, but you're going to. In our notes, don't copy this yet because I'm going to change it up a little bit. This is called the slope-intercept equation. Slope-intercept equation in your notes. You're with me now. Now we're doing the notes. That first part was just kind of the intro. We have slope-intercept equation, slope-intercept equation, slope-intercept equation. This is the equation. It looks like this. Y equals mx plus b. This is the equation.
Why B?
I'm going to explain it. Give me 5 more minutes to try to get you to understand this. There's a song that goes with this equation.
Another song, yeah.
Imagine you're grabbing a mug off of a shelf. Put a hand up.
Good mug.
Grab a mug. Bring it down. Your mug is filled with an age-appropriate beverage.
Oh, Dr. Pepper.
Here we go. This is the slope-intercept song. It goes like this. Y equals mx plus b. 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 Now, you take your mug, and with your neighbor, you go cheers, cheers, and then you smash it on the ground. Smash.
This is gonna be fun. I love this song.
Whenever I do this, you know that song's about to happen. This means get a mug. Here we go. We're doing it one more time. Grab a mug. Grab a mug. Bring it down. Y equals mx plus b.
Y equals mx plus b.
Y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b. Cheers.
I like this drink. Another one.
Okay. Here's what it means. The m is the slope. And the b is the y-intercept. M is the slope, B is the y-intercept.
What's the F?
In a moment, I'm going to introduce you to Liam the leprechaun.
The song name Liam.
For Liam, he doesn't understand words like slope and intercept. He understands something a little bit different. Oh, actually, slope. We do know, what is the definition? I need a hand. Definition of slope.
Slope equals rise over run.
Okay, let's put that here. Rise over run. Okay. Liam actually understands that a little bit better. But here's also what he understands. M move. The M tells Liam how to move. The B tells Liam where to
Go.
be. It's going to make sense. It's going to make sense. So M is move, B is be for Liam the leprechaun.
I'm gonna shake his hand.
So far, you guys are good. That's it for the notes for right now. Just hold on to the stuff.
That's
Here
Liam.
we go.
What's good? Got bigger.
This is Liam. Liam will graph lines for you, but he needs very specific instructions. Here's what he knows how to do. He knows how to rise and fall and run. Rise and fall and run. He always runs this direction. He always runs positive. Ready? Rise and fall and run. That's all he knows how to do. And once you get him started, he'll just keep going and going and going. But you have to get him started. He knows this equation. He knows this is his move, and this is where he wants to be. I'm going to do the first one with you, and then we'll do a whole bunch after that. Looking at this equation, tell your neighbor, where does Liam want to be? Tell your neighbor, where does he want to be?
Liam wants to be on 3. Liam wants to be over
So we
there.
have 0 and 1.
Liam wants to be
And 3.
Where does he want to be?
0, 1, and 3.
He wants to be at 1 on the y-axis. He wants to be right here. This is where he wants to start his life. So I take Liam and I put him right there.
Run.
How does Liam want to move? Narena?
2 up and 3 behind.
He wants to go up 2 and over 3. Here he goes. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Each of these points is Liam dropping a little gold coin.
I mean,
Let's do it again. He's right here. How does he want to move?
Up 2 to the right 3.
Wow.
Once he gets started, it's gonna stop, okay? On me. Once he gets started, he can figure out how to go backwards also. Because he knows the pattern. Oh, up 2 over 3, up 2 over 3. Well, could he come down here also?
Mhm.
Yes. Tell me, how should he move now?
Over 3 down.
Okay? Drop a coin. What should he do?
Over 3 down 2.
Just follow the pattern. Once he gets going, he knows how to follow the pattern backwards. I am so not done with the lesson, but are there questions so far? Recognizing we're gonna keep going with this. Yes.
At first I didn't understand like why going over 2 or going up 2 and then over 3 worked.
So this is his rise. This is his run. This tells him where to start. He wants to start at 1. He wants to go up 2 over 3.
Oh,
Tells him where to start, up 2 over 3. Yes.
So this wasn't when it was up or right? Like, I don't get like why to get 2 or 3.
Why is there a 2 over 3? This is the slope of the line. This is saying the line needs to go up 2 and over 3 based off of yesterday's lesson. So if this was 5 over 3, he'd go up 5 over 3, up 5 over 3. If this was 1 over 3, he'd go up 1 over 3. If this was 1 over 2, he'd go up 1 over 2. We're going to do 7 graphs in the next 20 minutes. Yes?
So you're not really solving for x or anything?
I'm not solving for anything. What I'm doing is, instead of making a table of values and plugging numbers in and getting numbers out, I'm having Liam make the line for me.
Okay.
I could make a table of values, and you know what points would come out? These points. Yes?
If there was no arrows to point where to start, then how would you know where to start?
Liam, well, this is the start right here. This tells,
1.
on this equation, this is where he starts. Hold the questions. We're going to do a couple more. You'll catch it. I'm going to do a flow map to give you the instructions. This is what we're going to do. Here's our flow. Put Liam on the y-intercept. You're making this with me. That's his B. Put Liam on the y-intercept. That's where he wants to be. Yes?
Will Liam always be on the y-intercept? or
That's
will
all. He always starts his life on the y-intercept.
so he,
On the y-axis. Beg your pardon?
so like okay, so you're saying he starts his like
He always starts somewhere on this axis. On this one, he started at 1. Maybe he starts at -2. Maybe he starts at -5. He always starts there. After he's there, he's going to start moving. Have Liam rise, fall, and run. This is his move. When would I fall?
Negative.
If it's a negative, I'm gonna fall. But his run is always positive. Yes.
Did you come up with the name Liam, or is Liam technically the name for the coach?
No. I made this up.
Oh.
It's just I turn into a story. Maybe it sticks in your brain a little bit better.
Yeah. Alright. I didn't know. I'm just.
No. I think I got Liam a couple of years ago.
How old is Liam?
How old is Liam?
A couple of years old.
Well, no. He wasn't a baby when I got him. He was all full
Oh,
adult.
yeah.
He's probably 290.
That's just in human years, though. That's just in human years.
Right. He's a leprechaun, so.
Apparently
Yeah.
he's like 8 years old.
Now,
He's probably 8 or 9.
oh, you know what? I shouldn't have put run here. So have him rise or fall, and then have him run always right. Finish up that flow. That's it for the notes. Keep them available. You've done this before. Graph paper, keep the notes out and available. Graph paper, fold it. Fold it. 4 little boxes, 4 little coordinate systems. Using rulers. I will pass out rulers in a moment. Do what you can. You already have the other side done? No, well, do one side. I need it done though.
Both
This?
sides or one side?
Well, eventually both sides, but I need one side done. Did you use the ruler? So, the ruler is the tool I want you to use. I need you to practice using it. On the next side, I need you to use the ruler. Because using a ruler to make straight lines is a skill you should have. Do it, lining up with your graph paper. All right. We're going to write this equation right here. I'm going to write down y equals -4 fifths x plus 3. Get that equation up in the corner. Mark? Yeah?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yes.
Are we there? Good. Here we go. Quietly tell your neighbor where Liam wants to be. Where does Liam want to be based off of this equation?
0.
Okay. Mark, where does Liam want to be?
Trash.
He wants to be at 3. Is this where he wants to be?
No.
Is this where he wants to be?
No.
Is this where he wants to be?
No.
Is this where he wants to be?
Yes.
Put a point right there. Quietly tell your neighbor how Liam wants to move. Okay. Griffin, how does he want to move?
He wants to fall forward.
Okay, you ready? He's gonna fall. This is where he's at. He's gonna fall 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And he wants to move,
He wants to run.
run 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's right there. Can you now have Liam? I think he's going to run out of space over here.
Yeah.
But now, could you have him go this way and put one more point?
Yeah.
Just run it backwards, right? Instead of falling, he's going to rise and run. You should be making a straight line. Good. Cool. It should be making straight lines, so something's off. Just look backwards instead of going down 4, go up 4. No, not with a ruler. Have Liam go drop another coin. Drop another coin. Okay, good. Yeah, and she makes a straight line. There, is it still a straight line? Is it? No, that's not a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where it goes 3. It's just you're running the slope in the opposite direction. There, drop another coin. Connect the dots with a straight line. Connect the dots with a straight line. You want? You're just running the slope backwards at this point. So, did you get it? Is it making a straight line? So, what I can do, how do I go from here to here? You're basically having Liam kind of work backwards. Well, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. You were flipping around. You're just following a pattern. Go to your next graph. Right up here, 2x minus 4. Y equals 2x minus 4. Tell your neighbor where Liam wants to. Andrew, where does he want to start? Okay. So right here. Is that right, Andrew? Right here. Right here. Right here. Okay, negative 4. Tell your neighbor how Liam wants to move. I'm going to do something, and let's see if it changes your answer.
Yeah, there's an invisible one.
Ah, the invisible ones. Tell your neighbor how he wants to move now.
Up to
How does he want to move, Dakota? Up 2 over 1. Put a point. Ava, how does he want to move? Up 2 over 1. Put a point. Eva, how does he want to move? Gianna, how does he want to move?
2 over 1.
Maddie, how does he want to move?
Up 2 over 1.
Once you run out of paper this direction, or out of graph, have him go the other way. Just follow the pattern. Instead of going up 2, he can go down 2. Follow the pattern. Connect it up all the way through. You gotta drop lots of points. Boom, 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 boom. Up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. Not with the ruler yet. Not with the ruler. So you see all these points, as you drop, 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 and then the rulers are very last. So you go up 2 over 1. From right here. Okay, so up 2, up 2 over 1. Drop a point. Go up 2. Over 1, drop a point. Go up 2. Over 1, drop a point. Up 2. Over 1, drop a point. Do it again. Good. Now drop some points down here. Just follow the pattern in reverse. Well, it's you try to make a straight line. Figure out where the point should be to make a straight line. Good. Yeah. Up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. Please write your name on your line. Nice. Think about it. Is your line positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. Hey, what's the slope right here?
2.
1.
Is it positive?
Yes.
Notice positive slope, positive line. Negative slope, negative line.
Mr. Barre,
Yes.
So then how do you find like an undefined line? Or zero?
That'll be another lesson on another day.
Okay.
This one, raising a hand. Where does Liam want to start his life? In this spot. Cool. Better question. Oh, 2. I gotta do this. So 2, right here.
No.
I know this.
Right here?
2 on the y-axis.
Right here.
2 on the positive y-axis.
Oh, right here.
No,
that's the x-axis.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, tell your neighbor how you think Liam is going to move.
Up 1, over 1.
Yeah, since x equals 1, it's just anything. Up 1 over 1. Wait, would it be up 1 over 1 beats because
It's like
since it's plus 2, if it's going to be like the first.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Look, invisible 1 over invisible 1. Up 1 over 1. Here we go.
Yeah.
Up 1 over. Now, recognize the over is always positive. He's always running to the right. Up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1.
He's fast.
Jude. Well, I've got a really good Liam. Where are my lucky charms?
That's
Fanatically
not
delicious.
That's Liam the leprechaun. You're getting mixed up.
He's got a.
They don't
Now, extend it. Extend the pattern down. Extend the pattern down. Beautiful. Extend the pattern down.
No.
Yes. Do it again. Do it again. And then bring it back down.
I can help you with that.
Which yours? Got it?
Michael, I have third.
You use your leprechaun next time.
But not that size.
Lucky the leprechaun.
1. Write your name on your line. Write your name on your line. Next year. Start matching the dots with the Good. Hey, are you using your ruler?
I did it for that one.
Use your ruler. That's a skill we should learn. Now, it comes down like this. Did you write your name on it?
Yes.
Positive or negative? Positive. Look at our slope. 1 over 1. Positive?
Positive.
Yeah.
It matches up. Stop and think. Is my slope matching my line?
Yes.
Yes, it is. You have to turn. Oh, we still have space for one more? Y equals X.
Oh, I know how to do this.
So I
Before you start, tell your neighbor where Liam wants to be.
The order.
Yeah.
Where does Liam want to be? I'm going to help you.
But then being big.
Looking at it now, where does Liam want to be?
He's starting at the origin.
Starting at the origin. Tell your neighbor, how does Liam want to move?
Up 1 over 1.
Up 1 over 1. Let's do it. Up 1 over 1. Drop a bunch of points. After you've dropped them, connect the dots.
I like your points.
If I plug in a 1 for X, what I size 6 or 1. not sloping down that way. You're still tracking. Up 1 over 1 over 1 over 1 over 1.
You're right.
But you caught it.
These are 15s.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Write your name on it. Is it a positive? Is it positive? Write your name on it. Is it positive? Positive? Should it be positive?
Yeah.
Yes.
But, right.
No, it's positive right there. It's positive. Okay, flip your paper over.
A new coordinate system?
New coordinate system. Our graph. Where does Liam want to start his life?
At the origin.
Starts at the origin. How does he want to move?
Down.
Down 1 over 1. Notice he's making a negative line this time.
Wait, we write this one?
Yep. Go back to the origin. Go down 1. This is. Are you in the right?
Okay.
Negative that.
Never go to zero.
Go down 1 over 1.
So if it's down one.
Right, but that's a positive 1 right there. And this should be a negative 1. Down 1 over 1. The down, the over is always the same. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, wait, sorry.
So if you need to start
That's
at 0.
what we do down. But if I saw
I know you put more points there, so I'm gonna what's yours? Good. Negative, and it's a negative slope. That's good. Start one more. Start one more. Start one more. Is it negative? Good. Start one more. Good. Yours is negative. Start one more. Good. And it's negative. After that, it's negative.
how much time do you have until break? I'm not sure. Since it's not. It's 45 to start. Yeah. Or 12 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
We have to do it 20 minutes. Yeah, like
Take the one back up.
wait, I'm supposed to be like online or something. Oh, wait, 1 sec, 1 sec. Yee! I think it's out.
That's really not before the
Dreams. Yeah. But that doesn't
Wait, so 8x is
I have
8x.
rest coach. Coaches and players make a lot.
What is the plus 3 or plus 5 or whatever that is? It's the camera.
Wait, what do you mean?
Start at 3.
Okay, so plus 3, 1 more. 6,
Oh my gosh, I did that.
You did it wrong. I'm good wrong.
So soon.
Wait, what do you say? 1
Jane, you want to bring your computer and a dry erase marker.
8 questions answered. 10 spells. Check up this one. 1. And 5 questions. I have 9 questions answered and I have 19. This is kind of. Oh. Oh, because it, 9 and 1. Oh, okay, no, it makes sense. So put it at whatever number it says, and then to the excess.
Wait a minute.
Oh wait, does that just give a house but when we make it? They're all negative.
See, I just. Oh yeah, they're all negative.
They're all positive.
That's one.
You know, I'm just gonna go 1.
This internet sucks.
No, you.
8, 6.
His face starts melting like a real.
Michael, you're supposed to go backwards on it.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, the origin.
Mine's not even loading.
I think it's only your computer, dude.
If it has a negative, if it has a negative, we go down.
Oh god.
Show me once you get to 1 and I don't know what you're asking.
No, we're not doing this. You guys are doing, you guys are getting texted. And you're reading the Constitution. Where you're not actually
If it's
reading, you're just skimming over it.
Oh, okay. That's way better.
You kind of.
That's so cool. Oh.
He's the only one to stop.
Delete the whatever.
I'm at 65.
We're at 65? Nice. I'm at
90.
Well, genius. Wow. No. Oh, no, I'm from.
So you have to put
No. Wait, I can't do that.
Y equals 0. You start at the origin.
Yes.
No, y equals 0 is the straight line across the zero.
I'll have to do this one.
You're very well.
Well, you start at the origin. Up
Yes,
1
ma'am.
over 2. Oh, yes.
No, you.
Yeah. That was actually incorrect.
You should know.
Oh, no, I didn't. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's 10.
What did you just
I don't know.
Keep it up. Very safe. Nope, don't pack it up. Keep working. You're not at 100 yet. You're not at 100 yet. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Don't speed it up. Keep going.
Start at the board. There's no Do you always start on the y-axis? Yeah.
And you can go.
Bingo!
I would want you to have homework like required for 100 minutes. That would be so fun. Yes. No, you would not. I would just do it. No, it's not.
That's an hour.
90 minutes.
Yeah, an hour and 20 minutes. That was right the first time. You have to do it on. I do math.
My ruler broke, so I took the middle thing, and it had a sharp point. So
What's your grade
I
in
put the
this
middle
class?
thing.
I don't know, like a 98. Work. Bark. That's how I think it was 98. Bark and Bark. Are you here from holiday? Yeah.
until we completely dim.
Well, I didn't think it would go absolutely right. I'm making mistakes.
Horrible.
The trigger slip. Well, you see, I was trying to wait till the timer hit to 1 second.
My
to shut it off.
Miranda, the
I
close
forgot. Oh, yeah.
I just met
Brandon's like,
you might email my record word like what you pick for your project.
No, it's not like I'm so much.
And that's exactly what I'm
it's also, what did you do?
I didn't like ever. You just start getting. Yes, you just start getting.
It was like, have you ever tried?
No, freaking Nico's like,
Oh, wait.
Maddie, you missed so much, man. I waited for you at the top of the stairs again.
I told you I wasn't out there.
I thought you said yesterday we were just going to sit down there.
No, I'm saying,
Oh.
Well, we have work to do, Chris. Flip.
Maddie, Maddie, you want me to sit down here with you now?
You are my student.
We are Mr. Bars. We're also Mr. Those students.
Give me the sentence in front of that. I got 50 chance. Wait, is this, do we have like a short period because they...
We do.
How short? Wait, how much shorter is it?
2 minutes.
You know, if a normal period is like 5'8", this period's about 5'2".
Ah, okay.
That much shorter.
I mean,
Why did you use time?
So if this
I
period
chose
is like
not to.
55 minutes, then this is going to be like 45 minutes.
I think it's about. It's gonna go until the big hand's at the 10. No, till the big hand's at the 11.
the 11.
Are you
12,
okay?
11.
Oh, so we're going to be done right.
It's like 1 minute short.
So we're
Hey.
going to be done like 20 minutes.
My Chromebook's on the station. It's like it is.
You can, but not yet.
Oh,
All right, we have everybody here. So,
You get it?
I'm gonna today relax for a moment. Just listen to my soothing voice.
So soothing.
You want me to voice it?
That'd be great. Who's your homeroom teacher? 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 Who's yours?
Best. Watson.
best.
Stow down.
You only stood down.
Why does nobody have bar?
Like, am I the only one who has a stow down? Oh, no, Miranda.
Because you'd be in my first period class then.
Oh.
Everybody else is like washed for best.
Hi.
That's what I was
In homeroom, you've got the apex thing. I just want to. I'm encouraging my homeroom. I don't know what your homeroom teachers are doing, but my homeroom. I'm just going to give you the same encouragement. My homeroom is being encouraged to get full participation, not to go raise huge amounts of money. If I can get everybody to get in for $30, that means on the day of the thing, that we're all going to get out there and throw color stuff at each other. I want my homeroom up there because I want to throw color stuff at them. So I'd like you to be up there because I want to throw color stuff at you. I want to take color stuff and go like this at you. But that's only going to happen if you're up there. You?
Yeah.
I want to take color stuff and throw it at you.
Okay.
You? I want to take color stuff and throw it at you. I want to throw it at you, but it only works if you're up there. So I'm going to encourage you to get the $30, at least so you're up there. Anything above and beyond the 30, that's awesome. But get the 30, and don't think about the stupid prizes and stuff like that. It's not about that. You guys, you're not going to raise $1,000 to get a scooter that's worth $150 or something. I don't know. Okay, you with me?
Electric scooter.
Yeah, with the helmet. Yeah. Safety. No. Safety third. Fun first.
I'm not gonna-
Okay. And I'm not even sure what second is, but there's something else.
Shucks.
Cool. So that's my encouragement for you. Here's my second thing. You ready for the lesson?
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Graph a line, where do they intersect? Okay, right? I'll give you the lesson again. Ready? Graph a line, where do they cross? What's up? You want to see the lesson one more time?
Yeah.
Graph a line, where do they cross? Okay, let me do it for the live stream.
Is it the gorilla?
Wait, are we doing another lesson?
Uh-oh.
This is the only one?
I've been streaming this whole time. We were cool, weren't we? Nothing happened. Nothing crazy.
I don't think
You
any.
said fun person and safety third.
That it's been going for an hour. Hey, it's Mr. Barre again. Today is 10/29, so October 29, 2019. This is Math 1, and we're talking about solving systems of equations by graphing. And this is the entire lesson for this class. Graph a line, where they cross is the solution. How do you graph a line? Well, this is left over from last period. You remember Liam the leprechaun?
Yeah.
So start here, rise and run. Start here, rise and run. Graph a line, where they come together. There are 3 IXLs you have to do. Would somebody look them up for me?
They're 8th grade A2.
Give me a second. 8th, what is it?
A2.
A2, okay.
So algebra 1, U2, algebra 1, U2, algebra 2, E2.
Okay.
Guys, we're so smart.
Here's the deal.
2, that just means
Yeah.
All of these, I want you to get them to 45. 45, 45, 45. You're going to do that in class right now.
we get it to 50.
You can get to 50. What's going to happen is up until 45, everything's going to be slope intercept. Slope intercept, graph it. When you get up above 45, it's going to start throwing in standard form. You can do standard form, but in the future, I don't know, either tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to teach you some more things about standard form. So as long as you get to 45, I'm going to be happy. If you get 45, 45, 45 in class right now, you're going to keep working and push it up higher and higher. But as far as the homework is concerned, 45, 45, 45 gets you the homework point for tomorrow. You're going to do 45, 45, 45 right now. But then with the leftover time in class, you're going to push them higher. But when I check homework, as long as I see 45, 45, 45, you're going to be good. Does that make sense? Question? All right, question.
So we just have to get to 45 or over.
45 or over on all 3 of these.
Okay.
When you do that, if there's still time left in class, I want you to go back and see if you can push them higher. Micah.
It says 20 minutes total of this. Does that mean like?
So what I'm saying right now is I want 45, 45, 45. You're going to get it done in class. And if you're not getting it done in class, talk to me and I'll help you. You're going to get to 45, 45, 45 right now. You've got that much time left. That's my lesson.
Good lesson, guys.
Okay, start on it.
Thank you for watching.